Well, hi there. I am out in my garden today. It is a beautiful fall day. Yes, it is fall. As you can see, the leaves are falling and oh my gosh. Do you see it? It's a black cat. His name is Ollie. Hi, Ollie. Are you hunting for chipmunks? Get him, boy. Get him. Get him, boy. I think he's a boy. Ollie, what you doing, boy? Go get him, bud. Go get him. This is Spike's brother. Ollie, you want to say hi? He's pretty shy. He kind of just keeps to himself. But he's a black cat. And I should have worn my black cat, my Floyd hat that I was given. Ollie, go get him, bud. Oh, the chipmunks are onto him. They know you're coming, boy. They know. Anyway, I'm gonna be working down here in the makings of Woodchuck Way. I gotta get my sister-in-law and brother to make me a sign for Woodchuck Way. In fact, the woodchuck was out here this morning, like chucking on that wood pile there that I burned the other day. But anyway, I have got myself 4 terracotta pots. I got them for, I think they were $5 at the Hobby Lobby. Here, let me look. I'm on a hill, so it's always really hard to set my camera up. But anyway, boy, those chipmunks are not happy with Ollie. They know that he's a good hunter. They know, bud. It means you're a good one. We've watched one too many of their buddies get scooped up. Okay. Let's see here. I do have my receipt in here. So they were floral. So they were $4.99 each. That's a pretty good deal for 10-inch. Is it a 10-inch? Yeah. Anyway, I'm going to dig up a few variegated boxwoods that I got, I don't know, maybe like 4 or 5 years ago. They were $5 a piece on clearance at the end of the season at the Mishawaka, Indiana Home Depot. And I just threw them in the ground over there. And I thought, I'm gradually trying to work on this area here, developing this area, and I want to move them out of the way. So I was like, well, I could plant them in these containers because I don't really know where I want to put them in the ground yet. And then I can put them in some cool places in the gully and leave them in containers. And then when the winter comes along, I can move them up on my front porch and use them as like winter decor. So today that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna dig up my boxwood, plant them in here, and get them placed in the gully somewhere. So let's get my shovel, and I got my gloves, and we'll get to work. I went to grab my shovel. You guys want to see something really sad? Look at that. We cleaned up our cushions the other day, put all the pool stuff away, and we closed our pool. But look, oh, Nate, he stacked my pillows up. Anyway, okay, let's get my shovel and we're gonna get to work. I think I want my little skinny one, which is probably in here. Or, I don't know, let me look. Oh yeah, there it is. Let's get that. And we'll grab those. Did I tell you I got those from Hobby Lobby? I can't remember if I said that or not. I have something in my shoe. Oh, that was funny. Okay. Yeah, look, Stevie closed up our pool. And You guys remember the sedum that I let live another day? It's blooming. So yeah, that's just the autumn joy sedum. But okay, so back here I have, this has sort of been like a holding ground for some plants. And like I said, I've been working on developing this area. That's the only, those two areas right there are only like the purposeful areas I've done back here. This has, honestly, these plants have just been like a holding area. So I remember I got these Hudson Bay hosta here at the Lowe's in Grand Rapids, Michigan. They were like a 1 gallon proven winner at the end of the season. Like 75% off or something. I think same with these wee hosta. And then these are the leftover boxwoods. So I have one there, and there. I used to have 2 more, but I dug them up and planted them. I'll show you. I think one's over there and then one's up in the gully. And these look a little bit not as nice, but they don't get a lot of sun or water. They need to be moved. Anyway, let's dig these up. I'm just kind of rambling right now, but I want to give purpose to this area, and so the first step is to move some stuff out. We'll dig them up and get them planted in the pot. I'm gonna go grab the pot. I think I'm gonna use the actual soil that's here in the ground. I don't have any potting soil or anything. A lot of times that's what I do, is I just use the ground soil, especially for like if I put perennials in pots or shrubs in pots or something like that, the ground soil works just fine. Okay. Dig this up. Vine attached to it. Yeah, that'll work. So the root ball will take up a lot of the soil. I wanted to get this size bigger than, there was like one size that was a little bit bigger than this, but they only had 3 of them at that Hobby Lobby, and I had already drove into town, and I was like, oh, I don't want to. I'd already went to, I think, Tractor Supply, and I went to like Meyer. I'd already went to a couple different places, and like, I'll just do these because they had 4 of them. So anyway, I would have preferred for them to be a little bit bigger of a pot, but it'll be fine. Maybe we'll just transplant them in, sooner than we maybe would have. All the roots are in there. Grab some soil here. It's sometimes hard to plant like this because my whole yard is on a hill. It's on like a slope. Okay, I'm probably going to trim this up a little bit into like a little ball and trim all these dead branches off, but this will be good for now. So there's one. And I'm going to take these stickers off. Should have done that first, actually. That came out good. I'm glad to finally give these a home for now. They just, like I said, been sitting back here for years. Woo! I almost fell over. Oh my gosh, you guys, do you like my shirt? He is a Christian comedian, John Christ, and he came to a city near us, Grand Rapids, and me and Nate went and watched him the other night. He's so funny. So funny. It was nice to just laugh, especially after the couple of weeks that we've all had. It was nice to just laugh for no reason. Okay, so we'll go grab those two. Oh shoot, that's poison ivy right there. Did I get any of it? Okay, we're good. That right there is poison ivy plant, so just gotta be careful. It. Only thing about back here, listen back here, I'm gonna dig that out, cover it up at least. Get in here. Okay. Oh shoot. Oh, there's a little poison ivy right there. Just evil. Evil. Evil little plant. Probably not going to want to stay in this pot for too much longer, but we'll deal with that next year. Okay, let's get them trimmed up, watered up, and put in their places. And some of them have like dead. I'm just going to cut completely out. That is dead. Oh, well that one had some life on it, but pretty much dead. I'm just kind of going back to where, like that one is pretty much dead all the way back to there. Okay, so now I got some like frost dieback right there. Okay, so now I'm just gonna trim these into like a little ball. It's kind of hard to see on this angle. It's not gonna look great to begin with because I've never trained these before, but we'll do the best we can. Get them started. Alright, and then this one. Try to have them be the same size as much as we can here. It's kind of not the greatest looking, but okay. So those ones will be fine. Oh, they're much nicer. Actually, it looks good in this pot. These have never been trimmed. Never been really taken care of properly, to be honest. So this will be nice. I've always wanted to do something with them, I just haven't known what. It's getting there. That one actually looks the nicest. There's some dieback in there, but not too bad. It's a little gnarly. It's fine. Okay, that'll be good for now. There's less water then. Who knows when we'll get more rain. Oh, they're gonna be heavy. I'm gonna try to kind of tell you where I want to put them, but in all of my entryways here into my gully, I've got a couple of boxwoods, and so there's some right there. There's two right there. I put these in last or this year actually, there in this entryway, and then 2 right here. So I've had these 2 in here for a while, and I thought, man, I really like those. And I had some boxwood that a couple of them died back this winter, and they were all lining. I had that one there, and then I had boxwood all lining this little garden here, and a couple of them died, so I pulled them out. And then I thought, well, I could replace the ones that died, or I could repurpose them. So what I did was I put 2 over there, 1 there, and then I think I went and bought a couple new ones. So anyway, my point is, this year I really loved those 2 boxes there, so I thought I'm gonna flank each entryway to the gully with 2 more. And then with these ones, I thought I could kind of do the same type thing at the different entryways. So I've got this entryway right here that looks like it's been dug up by either the woodchuck or the raccoon. I've seen them both out here recently, so you really can't tell who did it. But anyway, I was gonna put 2 here, so 1 there, 1 there, and then I was gonna put 2 over there on either side of that bench where I have those white pots there. Or I was using those as kind of a cover for my hosta that were getting eaten by the bunnies, but I just set those there now to see if I thought it would look nice with a couple of pots there. So anyway, let's get that placed and see if we like it. And they're gonna look a little funky right now because they're not, you know, perfectly shaped, but I think that will be pretty. I think I might put the bigger one on this side for now. This path put back together. But okay, let me go grab the other 2. Oh my goodness, these are so heavy. Whew. Wow. Oh, there's a monarch. Here, I'll show you. He's right there on that zinnia. We'll get closer. See him? It's a big one. Hi, buddy. All right, well, back to the work. Okay, so I had to take a break. It was heavy carrying those up the hill. Okay, I'm gonna just take them over and place them right there. I think that looks so great. Yeah. Yeah, that looks really good. I like it. Okay. That little monarch is just fluttering in the wind over there. He's having the time of his life. All right, I think I'm gonna fix up this little path here while we're out here. that looks so much better. And I like it. I like that little entryway. Of course, we'll have to wait till they grow on a little bit and fill out. But for now, they'll be really nice right there. And then I can, like I said, use them in my winter decor on the porch. But yeah, you can see them right here, and then they kind of mirror over there too. So it sort of ties it all in. I like it. Well, that's about it. And I just am truly grateful for you guys tuning in, poking on this movie and hanging out with me in the garden today. I've been meaning to do that for a while now, or meaning to do something with the rest of those boxwood for a while now. Oh, I was going to show you where I put the other two too. I'll show you those in a second. But I just want to say thank you for spending your time with me, and I hope that you have a wonderful day. So I'll say bye, and then I'll go show you where I put those other two boxwoods. So let's go. There's actually 3 of them in here. I forgot I must have had 4 other ones. So there's one there, and then there's one right there.